Welcome back, soul travelers, to Venusian Empress Oracle with Empress Melissae for your Fairy Tale FriYay reading. We're going to be using the Fairy Blessing Oracle cards to get your main message. We'll then be tapping into the holographic tarot to see what's going on in the tarot aspect of things. Now, if you were drawn here, it's not by accident. There is a message for you. Definitely hit the like button and let me know below how this may be resonating. Use your own intuition and discernment to know what resonates and what doesn't. Leave that for someone else. On the bottom here, a blessing of the unseelie. So this is the blessing to undo some dark magic, perhaps, that has been done towards you at this time. All right, someone perhaps that has been working against you for some time, in fact. Let's see what else is going on here, perhaps in relation to your money. Yeah, somebody may be not so happy that you're moving away towards your blessings and not staying in the crap that wasn't working for you, perhaps. 111 I just saw on the timer. All right, full energy. Yeah, you took that leap of faith on yourself. You trusted in God to help guide and direct you where you needed to go, to do that inner work, the healing work, like that Six of Swords talks about. Justice is going to be done as a result, both in your life from a positive perspective, because you've chosen to move forward, if this is you I'm reading for, all right, and allow the justice to be served from the karmic perspective and that boomerang effect, if you will, for those ones who have been doing evil, if you will. So back to sender, all unseelie energy. We send you back to where you came from. And if you need a personal reading, don't hesitate to reach out to the information in the description box. Stick around to the end to get your question answered with my divination coin. Let us see what is going on for our fairy tale today, shall we? Thank you so much, fairies, angels, ancestors, way showers, guides, for setting a circle of protection and wisdom for us this day. Evil eye back to sender, and thank you so much for all who are here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Let us see what is going on as we're taking back our power from these dark ones that have only wanted to manipulate and direct our way of thinking, our minds, keep us stuck, make us think that perhaps that where we are is all we are capable of or all we are worthy of. And many of us perhaps have been feeling that pull and that call for something new. I've been seeing everything from new love. Last weekend, the messages coming out new. I just feel like that is the theme of what's going on here, to be honest with you. Many of us are, quite frankly, over that vicious cycle, if you will, going round and round, chasing our tails, doing the same thing, 333, over and over and over, like that Groundhog Day energy, right? Nothing really changing too much. What's going on here? What do we need to know for the collective? A blessing of dreams. This is about making your dreams come true. A blessing of connection on the bottom, reconnecting with your dreams, perhaps, that you've lost connection with, that you've forgotten the magic of. And maybe they've been coming up more and more at this time, like you've been having more dreams, and you've been being urged or nudged in the direction like this fairy is pointing, going towards where you know is truly your path and where you will be happy. A blessing of the heart's calling. Yes, you're being asked to go towards where your heart is calling you. Where is that for you? Where you feel most connected and whole within yourself. So I do feel like that's what's coming out for us today as our main message. How many of you are resonating with that? Maybe doing an evaluation of your life. 19 coming to a 20. It's all about making a decision, and this is a major decision in your life, whatever this may be. You've been thinking a lot about it with that purple energy, crown chakra energy being activated at this time. So definitely get yourself some amethyst to work with is what I would suggest. The main message of this card: let the fairy gift of blessed prophetic traveling dreams be yours. Under the cloak of stars of night, let yourself fly and travel, be free and discover. May the fairy gift of the night that is a wonderland be yours, and yet may deep and true rest be yours too. So you will be feeling refreshed and renewed in the morning, all right? Let yourself know that the night and the darkness are nothing to be feared, but they are only universes where the humans travel in different forms, right? More of a non-physical form, if you will, but still very aware. Let the dreams of the Fae come to you and visit them in castles old, crystal caves, deep beneath hollow hills, in the flower beds of fairy gardens. Where have your dreams been leading you lately? Let the travels of the night be yours. May every time of darkness hold for you stars beyond measure, and may those stars be what attracts your eyes and your heart. And know that within you, too, are the night and the day, and when we bring them together, true magic can take place, right? There is that aspect, if you will, of opposites, the night and day, you know, bringing your dreams into this reality, if you will, all right? And being able to be just as happy within the awake and the, you know, light phase as we can feel within our dreams, if you will. Let there be night visions, nocturnal adventures, and greater understanding of the darkness, both without and within yourself. You shall now see what shines within times of darkness, and be aware of the blessings of the gift of creating cosmic connections and perceiving galactic energies. So you may be even tapping into, you know, extraterrestrials or, you know, star beings. You are a child of wonder and of the night, and from this time forth, let your night and your dreams be true friends to you, gifted by fairy, blessed by the elementals, who know the ways of the in-between worlds. Fairy blessings of the night and of your dreams to you, friend. All right, so let these dreams really inspire you and bring them forth. You know, they're calling to you. That's what all of this is saying. Make the connection with those dreams, all right? And with that light and dark aspect of yourself. There is so much beauty and treasure within all of it for you to discover and to help you to connect, if you will, with that lighthearted aspect that we are all craving, if you will. Yeah, because where we are, we're just definitely not very happy any longer is what I see. Time for that new once again, right? A new adventure. What have you been dreaming about? What new start or new land, if you will, to go explore? I got into a lover's energy coming in here today. Maybe the problem is because you are in a relationship or something of that nature and you just really don't have the freedom, if you will, to be able to explore, to really live your dreams. Page of Wands, you're definitely thinking about it though, is what I see here, because that's all about a passionate new start. And I feel like this is a craving of yours. something that you feel very called to, all right, drawn to. It's what really makes you happy in life. So what is this for you? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This is how it looks like you are either, you're not moving towards that, or you're not in the right place, from a, when we think about generational wealth and that kind of thing. Usually that comes through marriage, or it's kind of like maybe you don't feel like you have any of that to look forward to. No stability in place, if you will, nothing for the future kind of thing. King of Wands. Yeah, somebody's definitely exerting some control here. That's what's crossing the situation. Could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. They could be the one that's tying up the money too, not allowing you to be able to tap into it. Somebody's controlling the money here for some reason. And it could even be your inheritance, but somebody's like giving you an allowance or something like that. Or it could be a lottery. Yeah, absolutely. Did you just win the lottery or some sort of money? 1111 may have just come in for you. But I feel like there's some kind of control measure here in place. If this energy is not you. Knight of Wands in reverse, past energy. Yeah, definitely not feeling very passionate about, life. Maybe, this particular, incoming of money or something of that nature is definitely going to help you feel much better though. Yeah, look at that. Four of Wands energy, but I just saw 1144 on the timer though. I do feel like there's some kind of controlling aspect here around money and your ability to spend it or to tap into it in some way. Look at this, 10 of Cups. You really are searching and seeking for your happiness. I feel like, maybe now the luck is changing with that Wheel of Fortune in the upright, and you really are, as well as your family, going to be able to celebrate, be able to move forward. Maybe you felt very stuck, even energetically, but otherwise as well. You're walking away from something though for your happiness is what I'm seeing here. And I do believe it could be this controlling person that maybe was controlling the money, and maybe you come into some kind of money that allows you more or less to take your freedom back is what this looks like, and to be able to really live your dreams the way that you've always wanted to. Let me know below if this is resonating with you though. All right, the way that you may see this person or the, other people in general, they're not the type of people, if this is the person that you've been dealing with, it looks like that maybe they don't know how to work well with money. Maybe you had to take charge of the situation, and now that everything is going well, you could be booting this guy, or girl, whoever was trying to control the situation but really didn't know how to control anything. Yeah, you definitely don't want to get yourself caught in any more of these types of cycles, is what I heard with that Nine of Wands, wounded warrior energy. I feel like you've definitely learned your lessons at this point, and you are definitely ready for that change, and you're ready to make the change without spirit needing or God needing to make that change for you. I feel like you're definitely ready, because there's definitely no happiness with the Sun in reverse. But Page of Wands, again, I feel like maybe somebody has kept you stuck for a while and definitely wanted to keep, maybe was pulling on your heartstrings, emotionally speaking, manipulating you, if you will, to keep you around. Maybe children as well could be involved, or they're trying to be threatening in that nature with children if you are trying to separate from this person. Yeah, I would definitely be interested to know what's going on, because I'm getting a lot of different things here. I see you walking away for sure, or at least that's what's in your mind. You're ready to leave everything behind, all of this behind, because the Ten of Cups is what I see, you moving towards your happiness, but in the past, there are no cups, you know what I mean? So I feel like that's why you could be leaving something behind, kind of like a loveless relationship that you ended up getting kind of stuck in because you had kids perhaps, but you may now be getting this opportunity to get out of this situation. Conflict came up, very interesting. So I'm interested to see what this says. So feelings which you have suppressed for a very long time are yearning to be acknowledged and expressed. Are you feeling that way, perhaps with a person in your home? You know, you're finally going to confront this person and tell them how you feel, kind of situation. You are torn between what you think is the right thing to do and what your heart wants. And that's where this whole happiness situation could be, right? You want your family perhaps to stay together, but at the same time, you know, you don't want to stay together and negate everybody's happiness, because you know truly everybody won't be happy, and particularly you in this kind of a situation, just because both parents are together. And I can definitely attest to that. Plus, you know, if you're in a toxic relationship, then your children are going to see these relationship patterns, and you definitely don't want them more or less like recreating those in their own lives, right? And going nowhere as well. Same circles, right? 1616. So hopes, wishes, and fears could be that, you know, you break these cycles yourself as well as for your children by setting a different example and pattern for them, right? All right, so this card says, and this is the primary cause of stress in your life, meaning that you are torn between what you think you should, or sorry, what you think is the right thing to do and what your heart wants. So that's the big battle here right now. We, your angels, urge you to follow your heart and do what you would love, not what you think you should do. And certainly not what other people may be trying to manipulate you or pull your heartstrings on, because this is more of that green energy, green-blue energy, right? But this is all about, you know, not allowing people to continue to control you, I think is the biggest part of it. Not hold you back from what you know you would truly love to do. And this horse always represents freedom. So you're ready to ride out. I see it. You're ready to answer the call and follow your dreams. Beautiful soul traveler. All right, hit that like button, subscribe, and bell notification so you can show your love for Empress Melissae, and let me know below how this may have resonated for you or what you received from this reading today. Let's get your answer, shall we? In 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so the answer I'm getting today, beautiful ones, is yes. So go for it. Whatever this may be, you are getting the green light, the go. I'm trying to get it to where you can see it. You get the hands up here. Yes, baby, yes. All right, guys. Well, you have a wonderful beginning to your weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow for Saturday Night Empress Live, baby. Bye for now.